everyone, welcome to our podcast. Today, we're going to talk about the coronavirus. This podcast is designed to help you improve your English while learning about this important topic.
Absolutely. So, listen carefully, practice your English, and remember to subscribe to our channel. Let's get started.
What is the coronavirus?
The coronavirus, or COVID-19, is a virus that can make people very sick. It spreads from person to person, causing symptoms like fever, cough, and difficulty breathing. It has affected people all over the world.
How does the coronavirus spread?
The coronavirus spreads mainly through tiny droplets in the air when someone coughs or sneezes. It can also spread by touching surfaces with the virus and then touching your face.
What are common symptoms of COVID-19?
Common symptoms include fever, cough, and tiredness. Some people may also have trouble breathing, aches, or lose their sense of taste or smell. Symptoms can vary from mild to severe. How can we protect ourselves from COVID-19?
To protect yourself, wash your hands often with soap, use hand sanitizer, and avoid touching your face. Wear a mask in crowded places and keep a safe distance from others.
Why is wearing a mask important?
Wearing a mask helps prevent the spread of the virus by catching droplets that come from your mouth and nose. This protects others around you and reduces the chance of spreading the virus.
What should we do if we feel sick?
If you feel sick, stay at home and avoid contact with others. Rest, drink fluids, and monitor your symptoms. If they get worse, contact a healthcare provider for advice and testing.
How has COVID-19 affected daily life?
COVID-19 has changed many aspects of daily life. People are working from home, schools are online, and travel has been limited. It has also affected social activities and how we interact with others.
What is social distancing?
Social distancing means keeping a safe distance from other people to reduce the spread of the virus. It usually means staying at least 6 feet away from others and avoiding large gatherings.
How can we help those affected by COVID-19?
You can help by following health guidelines, supporting local businesses, and volunteering if you're able. Donating to charities and organizations that help with COVID-19 relief can also make a difference.
What is a vaccine and why is it important?
A vaccine helps protect you from getting sick by teaching your body how to fight the virus. Getting vaccinated is important because it helps prevent the spread of COVID-19 and protects your health.
How does COVID-19 impact the economy?
COVID-19 has caused job losses, business closures, and financial difficulties for many people. Governments have provided support, but the economic impact has been significant and continues to affect many lives. What are lockdowns and why are they used?
Lockdowns are measures where people are asked to stay at home to prevent the spread of the virus. They help reduce the number of new cases and protect public health, especially during outbreaks.
Can animals catch COVID-19?
Yes, some animals can catch COVID-19, especially pets that are close to infected people. However, it's rare, and the main way the virus spreads is between people. It's still good to practice hygiene around pets.
How can we support mental health during the pandemic?
Support mental health by staying connected with friends and family through calls or video chats. Engage in activities you enjoy, exercise, and seek help from professionals if you feel stressed or anxious.
How does COVID-19 affect travel?
COVID-19 has led to travel restrictions and quarantine measures. Many countries have limited travel to prevent the virus from spreading. It's important to check travel guidelines and restrictions before planning a trip.
What are some myths about COVID-19?
Some myths include thinking that COVID-19 only affects older people or that you can't catch it if you don't have symptoms. In reality, the virus can affect anyone, and even people without symptoms can spread it.
How can we stay informed about COVID-19?
Stay informed by following updates from reliable sources like health organizations and government websites. Avoid misinformation and always verify facts from trusted news outlets and experts. What is herd immunity?
Herd immunity occurs when a large portion of a population becomes immune to a virus, either through vaccination or previous infection. This helps protect those who are not immune and slows the spread of the virus.
Why is hand washing so important?
Hand washing with soap helps remove germs, including viruses, from your hands. This is crucial because it reduces the risk of spreading COVID-19 and other illnesses, especially after touching public surfaces.
How does COVID-19 affect hospitals?
Hospitals are very busy with COVID-19 patients, which can strain their resources. They need extra supplies and staff to care for patients. This can also affect the care available for other health issues.
What is contact tracing?
Contact tracing is a method used to find and inform people who may have been exposed to COVID-19. It helps prevent further spread by advising those who might have been in contact with an infected person to isolate.
How can businesses adapt during the pandemic?
Businesses can adapt by offering online services, using contactless payment methods, and implementing health and safety measures. Remote work and flexible hours can also help keep employees safe.
What should we do before going to public places?
Before going to public places, make sure you're healthy and not showing symptoms of COVID-19. Follow health guidelines, wear a mask if required, and practice good hand hygiene to protect yourself and others. How does COVID-19 affect children?
COVID-19 can affect children, but they often have mild symptoms. Schools have adapted by offering online classes or hybrid models. It's important to keep children informed and safe following health guidelines.
What's the best way to stay safe during the pandemic?
The best way to stay safe is to follow health guidelines, wear masks, practice social distancing, wash hands regularly, and stay informed about local restrictions. This helps protect you and those around you.
Has COVID-19 affected education?
COVID-19 has led to many schools switching to online learning or hybrid models. This helps keep students safe, but can be challenging for both students and teachers. It's important to stay engaged with lessons and seek help if needed.
What are variants of the coronavirus?
Variants are different forms of the coronavirus that have mutations. Some variants can spread more easily or may affect vaccines' effectiveness. Scientists monitor variants to understand their impact and update guidelines if needed.
How does COVID-19 affect the elderly?
The elderly are more vulnerable to severe illness from COVID-19. They may have underlying health conditions that make them more at risk. It's important to protect older adults by following health guidelines and supporting their safety.
What role do governments play in managing COVID-19?
Governments play a key role by setting health policies, providing support, and implementing measures like lockdowns and travel restrictions. They work to ensure public health and provide information and resources during the pandemic.
That's a wrap on our discussion about COVID-19. We hope this episode has been informative and helpful for improving your English.
Thank you for listening. Stay safe, stay informed, and keep practicing your English. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more episodes.